Hi. So today I wanted to tell you a little bit about hosting a party. We're going to call this Hosting 101. So the host responsibilities are actually pretty simple. And I say pretty simple because in comparison to what I do for you, it is pretty simple. So I set up the party group for you in Facebook. Then I'll send you an invitation link to the party, and then at that point, it's the host's responsibility to go out and invite their guests. You can invite your guests one of two, well, a few ways, actually. One is to take that link that I sent you and share it on your Facebook wall and ask people, do you want to come to my Tupperware party? These are the dates, it's totally online. There's no obligation to buy. Just come play some games and have fun. You can also go into the party group and invite guests that way, and just manually enter them. Or you can send individual personalized messages to each one of your guests with that party link, inviting them to join the party. Then once the party gets started, your your responsibilities kind of change a little bit. You're going to go out, you're going to play the games, comment on some of the party posts, the product posts, that sort of thing. Keeping in mind that you can't win any of the games, but if you're participating, your guests are going to be more likely to participate. So if you're playing those games, then your guests are going to play the games. I have something tickling my nose. There we go. Real life, folks. If you're commenting on product posts, even with a, oh, that's cool, or you've watched the video and, answer the question, a lot of times I'll end a post with for 20 product points, or 20 party points, tell me what you're going to do, what you'd use this product for. And if you just answer those questions, again, you're more likely to get your guests to participate. If there's a product that you think works that one of your guests would really, really like, that I'm showing, by all means, tag them in it and say, wow, Sue, this would be great for the kids, or this would be great for, your baking. If there's something that ahead of time is going to interest one of your guests, and this before the party, shoot me a text or shoot me a message and say, hey, so-and-so is going to be in this party, and she's a big baker. Can you make sure that you show some baking things? Or, she loves the That's-A-Bowls. Just kind of some things like that, and I will make sure that I add a post, because the posts that I used are canned. I don't want to say they're canned, but they're pre-scheduled. A lot of times before your party even starts, I've got that all set up and all scheduled. But I can add things to it. If there's somebody that is really big into the utensils, for example, or the gadgets, those are things that I don't focus on a whole lot or all of the time. But I can add those in if that that's something that somebody is really interested in. Just tag me in the group, or send me a message, and I can certainly make sure that there's a focus there. The other thing you can do is get outside orders in advance of your party. I ask you for your address, and I ask you if you want the host packet sent to you. And that host packet's going to have, I think, 3 catalogs, 3 brochures, and somewhere between, I think, right around 5 order forms is typically what I send. And that's so that you can be able to get outside orders. If you want citrus peelers, are the easiest to be able to mail with those packets. If you want 5 citrus peelers to be able to give a citrus peeler to everybody who hosts a party, or not hosts a party, but places an order, let me know, and I can certainly send those along. Or maybe you use the citrus peelers as a way of enticing, hey, if you want to book a party through Facebook, you can get I'll give you the citrus peeler. Something like that, because booking parties, as you'll find out in the next video that I'm going to do, the host benefits video, having those party bookings are important too. So those are the big 4. I talked about tagging guests in posts. Especially, and that's important not only for, products that you think are going to interest a guest, but also important for guests who aren't all that active. Tag them in a game, because games you can win prizes, or the chance of winning prizes, discounts off orders, or a prize that will ship with their order. Typically, the game that we play on Tuesday comes with some bigger or better prizes. And it's kind of like a Deal or No Deal, or Monopoly, or Spin the Wheel, something like that, where they're going to be able, every guest wins or has the potential of winning. They do win something. It's whether or not they claim those three things or not. And then really promote your party on your Facebook wall. Share that link, talk about it even during the party. It's never too late, for somebody to join. They could join on Tuesday, play that game on Tuesday, and still place a really large order. You just don't know. So promote, and promote more on that Facebook wall. Use it to your advantage, and talk to people, get those outside orders. All right, and it's really just that simple. I do the rest of the work. You don't have to cook. You don't have to clean. You don't even, if I go live, you don't even have to be live. Definitely no showing, you don't have to share videos of your house. It's really quite that simple. All right, thanks. I look forward to partying with you.